Monday, gang. Welcome back to another at-home workout by Flat Push CrossFit. I'm Coach Ori, and that's Michelle. What we got going on today is a 15-minute AMRAP featuring another odd object, ground to overhead, lateral hops over the odd object, burpees, and some more hops over the odd object. That is going to be our no equipment variation to this, which I'm going to be performing in the workout. If you do happen to have a dumbbell and jump rope, your variation is going to be a dumbbell snatch and double unders, which Michelle is going to be doing. So we're both going to be working for the same amount of time and just showing two slightly different variations of the workout, pending what gear you may have at home. Now, before we get into that, we're getting you warmed up. So we're going to start off with 5 rounds of 5 squats, 10 up downs, and 15 scap push-ups. I'm going to give a quick demonstration of the movement, and then we're all going to go through all 5 rounds. So on the air squat, first things first, squat stance. Feet are going to be underneath our shoulders with our toes slightly open. As we're sitting down, we're going to lift those arms, driving the hips back, spreading those knees apart, bringing those pockets below the knees, and standing tall. After we complete 5 reps, we're then going to go into the up down, which is basically a no push-up burpee. So hands are going to go on the ground right in front of my feet, jump back, jump in, stand tall. And then finally, the scap push-up. This might be a little bit of a weird movement for us if we haven't done this before, but basically what we're going to be doing is holding a plank position, and we're going to be pinching our shoulders together and then shrugging them back. Pinch together, shrugging them back. So I'm going to show what it looks like on the floor. Hands are going to be right underneath my shoulders. Feet are squeezed together. I'm squeezing my belly and butt together. Keeping my arms locked, I'm going to squeeze those shoulders together and then shrug up. Down, up, down, up. If that position is a little bit uncomfortable for you and you feel like the stress of being in that full push-up position is aggressive, we can just go down to the knees and perform that same squeeze and protraction. All right? Take a quick second, get a drink if you need, and then we're going to get rocking. Welcome back. All right, now we're going for 5 rounds, starting with 5 squats. All right, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
Ladies used to hate me, now they coming up, they paying these. Girls on the job shack, pocket full of socks, got a fat notch, some don't squat, down,
4,
down for the block,
and 5. Now we go the up, down, hands on the floor, jump those knees back, up,
seen so much green on my scene, when my team hit the scene, it must be a dream. Hit the stage, everybody holler, getting thrown, ripping shows for a bigger dollar. Father, I don't wanna leave nobody too blessed, cause they greedy in the middle of what I do best. You finna see me in the TV with a few guests. We about to bubble, baby, get your waterproof vest. When I be thugging till I die. When I be thugging till I die.
Well done. Back down, push-up position, 15 scap push-ups.
Play a hater club in the back, I'm smoking bud in the back. I'm waiting for niggas to trip, cause bitch I love to sue me, so call them all in the back. I'm smoking bud in the back.
Very subtle movement here.
I went from rocks to Z's, writing raps and movies. I went from trusting these tricks, now they all wanna sue me. I got black bags with enemies, cut up so they remember me, soak them in Hennessy, so they relatives know it's me. You can bet.
All right, shake it out. Back to the squat, 5 reps.
Chevy and Pops, jump up and get your ass shot up. From a pop and pick my Glock up, I'm busting with such a 50. Popping, nobody got him, holler, outlaw robbers.
Good, to the up down.
Count the cash and stash the precious metal to the game. I claim outlaw riders who give a fuck what they try. Cause I'm over behind the canyon, picture me sticking niggas, but they watch the chain. Kick back, little nigga, and watch the game. When I be ducking till I die.
And back to the scap push-up. Now, just a quick note, on that scap push-up, make sure we're just going straight back and not up into our neck.
Writing raps and movies, I went from trusting these tricks. Now they all.
Round 4, let's go.
What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. About that time. Turn this thing on now. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Oh, burn is real. That'll burn. Get a quick drink. We're gonna go into the workout moves. All right, gang, welcome back. Should be feeling nice and warm right now. What we're gonna be doing is taking a moment to go through the movements and their progressions that we're gonna be doing in the workout. Now, Michelle's gonna be demonstrating the equipment variation of this workout, starting off with the dumbbell snatch. She's just gonna start by doing 4 alternating dumbbell snatches, and then we're gonna break down the progression. So let's check it out. She's gonna show 4 repetitions. Excellent. Now, the weight that you should be using in today's workout should be something moderately heavy and challenging, where it shouldn't be impossible, but you should be able to get through all 20 reps that are in the workout without stopping. Now, as part of our warm-up and preparation, Michelle's just going to perform 5 deadlifts on each side. So, meaning she's going to hold on, perform 5 deadlifts, holding it on with one side, 5 deadlifts, holding it on with the other side. 1, 2. Notice how she brings that weight back down to the ground. Both heads of the dumbbell are touching the ground. Then she's coming right up, really using those legs, keeping that chest nice and high and her back nice and flat. Excellent. Put that weight down, Michelle. Thank you. Now she's going to perform 3 snatches on one side, followed by 3 snatches on the other. What we want to make sure that we do here in the snatch is finish the deadlift first before pulling that weight up. But the moment her hips extend and open up, she's going right into that pull. All right, so let's just show 3 reps. 1, 2, and 3 on the other side. Excellent. Now, the one thing we don't want to see here, just show us a variation where you hit that deadlift, you stop for a second, and then pull. Notice how she kind of segmented that. Let's see one more right here. Yeah, she stood up nice and hard, but she stopped the momentum the moment she opened up her hips. Make sure we go all the way up. We go right when we stand up, we're going all the way up with it. Now in the workout, we're alternating hands on each rep. So notice after Michelle completes 1 full rep now, she's going to put it back on the ground and switch hands. Let's show 4 reps. Puts it on the ground, switches hands. That's 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. Well done, Michelle. Now, if you don't have a dumbbell and you have a book bag or a a duffel bag or a sandbag, this could be your odd object. Very similar to the dumbbell snatch. We want to make sure we stand up and use those legs before any sort of pull in the arm starts to happen. So I'm going to just demonstrate 4 reps of the odd object variation, and then you're going to give it a go. Excellent. Now, make sure that as we bring that weight down, we're gonna bring it down to our hip with straight arms, and then let it come back and touch the ground. Very often when people are holding odd objects, they're keeping those arms bent and they're leaning over before those arms extend. Let the movement go back down the same way it came back up. Now, the next movement is going to be lateral hops over our object. So all I'm going to do is just hop over, and just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. If it's a little bit difficult for you to hop over your object, just give yourself bounces in place, squeezing your legs nice and hard. But that lateral momentum isn't something that we always regularly get to practice, so giving that a go is going to be a good variation for you today if you can. Now, if you've got your rope today, what you could be doing is one of 2 things: single unders or double unders. In the single under, you're just doing a basic hop with that rope, so Michelle's going to demonstrate it. She's hitting those singles every time she jumps. That rope is passing 1 time. If you're performing the double under variation, with every hop, the rope is passing under twice. So that rope is going to be passing under 2 times. If you're going to do the single under, I want 40 reps. I want 60 reps. If you're doing the double under, I want you to give me 40 reps. But if we're doing the lateral hop, you're only doing 20. All right, so let's go with that one. Last but not least, the burpee, everyone's favorite. It's going to be very similar to the up-down. Once we get those hands in place and we jump the feet back, I want that chest dropping to the floor. And when we come on up, we're going to stand tall, jumping and clapping overhead. So we're just going to do 3 reps of the burpee together. Not super fast, nice and controlled. Here we go. Well done. All right, get a little drink. We'll see you at the workout. Welcome back and get ready for our workout today. Now, regardless of the variation that you are performing, we are all working for 15 minutes. If you're doing the equipment variation, you are going to be performing 20 alternating dumbbell snatches, 40 double unders. If you can't do the double, it's 60 regular jump ropes, 20 burpees, and then the round concludes one more time with 40 double unders or whichever variation of the jump rope you're performing. If you're not using the equipment variation and you're doing the odd object variation, it is 20 ground to overhead of the odd object, 20 lateral hops over the object, 20 burpees, followed by 20 more hops. Once again, it doesn't matter which variation you're performing, we're all working for the same amount of time. Ready to rock? I'll take that as a yes. 15 minutes on the clock. We are starting in 10. 2, 1.
My floor is Elton. I just drank a bottle of vodka like Boris Yeltsin. And oh my god, I think the floor is melted. I got it on the block, so see me pump it up. And I don't see no block, so try to top it off. And you can never stop me, no, I got him tough. No one above me, so try to top just me. Let me smack it for spectacular, smack it for the immaculate, evacuate you hardly some garlic up in a Dracula, you suck it, I gotta back you up. Hop in a step and becoming a villain, I'm feeling the glow with the flow, I be killing dirty, I vacuum up, I hold heavy bars like I was full of roids. Blank, the only time you'll see me still is in Polaroids. I murder fakes in front of fakes, your next to see kill as I step on your head and mush your brain like an ecstasy pill. Suburbians trying next to be hood, while you're just being based on corny like Mexican food. Blank is a dick when he's polysyllabic. You fuck with me once and followed you celibate. I'm deep with the vocals like Diesel Vince Holmes, but I can put a hole on the bottom of your ride like Flintstones. The ones that love me probably hate me too, cause I'm too sick like Somalian waiting room. Let's go! I got it on the block, so see me pump it up, and I don't see no block, so try to top it off, and you can never stop me, no, I got it tough.
Now, to get up to those burpees, it's about finding a steady pace, not trying to win it right off the first rep. Stay moving, doesn't matter how fast you go.
See me pump it up, and I don't see no block, so try to top it off, and you can never stop me, no, I got him tough, no one above me, so try to top me off.
When I go in the arena, make the ground shake, make the ground scream. Me finna knock out the enemy. Bring the fire when I fight to the melody. Blood fire, you beginner. Keep on the game, me a winner. Your man them know me a leader. When I come in the arena. When I come in the arena. When I come in the arena, make the ground shake, make the ground scream. Me finna knock out the enemy. Bring the fire when I fight to the melody. Blood fire, you beginner. Keep on the game, me a winner. Your man them know me a leader. When I come in the arena. When I come in the arena. Let's go. You can just say no.
till we get the glory. Never back down, they gon' hear the story. Oh, let them tell the story. Pass it down the generations so you gon' keep our soul free. Never show mercy, ain't no someone worthy. Can't no weapon hurt me, y'all gon' have to curse me. Marching with 1,000 feet, all my soldiers serve me. Ain't no weapon when we step in those kiddies to serve me. Oh, we will not retreat till we get the glory. Till we get the glory, they gon' see our soul bleed. We will not retreat till we get the glory. Till we make it glory, we gon' get into the mind. We bust down every door till we get that victory from enemies. The energy, never the beat can't finish me. And let's show that we stronger. If we die, then we die with honor. So let's the panics and they run away. Let's go. Breathe to them. You keep the same on you. Give me the tiger, me thunder, me head. We shall not retreat till we get the glory.
Now, if you're using that odd object, you might, if you've had experience with dumbbell before, you might find some slightly different challenges. Depending what you're holding, that grip might start to wear out on you a little bit quicker. Even though we might move slower on that odd object, we make up the time on those lateral hops.
Then I gotta go and then I gotta get it, then I gotta blow and then I gotta shut it. Any little thing a nigga think he be doing, cause it doesn't matter, cause I'm gonna
Four more minutes. Just about 2 minutes.
I come from the bottom of a bottle to the top here. I'm talking lemonade from lemons. Bitch, don't get me now. Shady, put me on the front row. Now, crank it. I need to hear it.
So pick it up a little bit here.
No accident, my track list has got classics. I'm radio, I'm active, yeah, pick it up, you. They told me that I wouldn't do shit, and then I wouldn't make it. I just smiled and grabbed my nuts, fuck them. Sometimes you cause when I realized I was the only one that would ever fuck up what I get, I never look back and I took my demo everywhere I went, you. I was kicked down, then kicked again, till I was kicking in every lock and hinge. Dropped my friends, trying to hold me back so I could hit the road and rock again. And there they are, but I'm standing on this fucking stage. I come from the bottom of a bottle to the top here. I'm talking lemonade from lemons. Bitch, don't get me now. Shady, put me on the front row. Now, crank it. I need to hear it.
Less than a minute. Let's push it, let's push it.
That man's got a gold front. That rock gotta come.
20 seconds. Let's go.
This moment just like I'm stuck. Motherfucker in the function.
Jewelry always light up like a motherfucking cop car. I go and thank you for my mama. I made it.
Good job. Whew. Now light up the shoulders. Get a quick drink. We'll see you with the cool down. Great job on that workout. I don't know about you, but my shoulders are definitely feeling it. What we're going to do now is take a moment just to open up the shoulder positions in a few different ways. So we're going to start off by getting on all fours. Now, in this position, we're going to start by taking our right arm and threading it through our left arm. So we're going to place it underneath here, and we're going to try to bring our head and shoulder down to the ground. Now your left arm can extend out in front of you, start to walk it out and put more and more pressure on that shoulder. Now with every inhale, we're going to reach our left arm further forward. And every exhale, we're going to push our left armpit closer to our right arm. Nice and easy. Come on back up to all fours. We're going to do the same thing on our opposite side. So we're going to take that left arm, thread that needle through, bringing your head and shoulder down to the ground. We're going to let that arm reach out in front. 10 breaths. Every inhale, reach that right arm further forward. Every exhale, push that right armpit into your left arm. Nice and easy, come on back up. From here, we're going to lay down flat on our chest. We're going to start by taking our right arm and placing it straight out to the side of us. So your hand should be in a straight line to your shoulder. From here, we're going to take our left leg and try to get your foot to touch your right hand. Right hand stays in place. Left hand can push into the ground here. 10 breaths. Back to your belly. We're going to extend that left hand out. Bring that right hand under the shoulder. Right foot, we're going to swing it around to the left hand. 10 breaths. Back to our belly. And we bring ourselves back into a seated position. Excellent work today. Hopefully those positions brought a little bit of life back into your shoulders. We'll see you in our next workout. Big smiles.